up OBS. Does that do anything? Start stream. Oh, hang on. Let me open my docs.
Oh, wait.
Okay, open now.
Oh, we need an echo from.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I just gotta close this tab, I think. Just a sec.
Yeah. A little bit of a weird delay. Sorry, guys. Give us 1 second.
Where are my docs? Connect account. Okay, it's having me reconnect my account again. Okay.
Hey, do you know how to turn off the speakers on?
Oh, the speakers are already
Yeah,
off.
but you're getting that echo because my speakers are still receiving sound. They're just not outputting sound.
No, they can't receive sound unless you're.
Well, what's the echo?
The echo is from the live stream tab on. I can close once I hooked up OBS.
That was the check. Hey guys, give us 1 second. It's being a little bit troublesome right now.
Man, a little spawn bug glitch is what it is.
Okay. Welcome, Ironhide Studios. Welcome.
Frankfurt, welcome in. JJ Prime Reviews. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. And Marvelous. Pleasure to see you as always.
Got it yet?
Almost. Okay. I think. It's okay. Alright, go two-step verify.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Like the first time I used OBS, it's working seamlessly. The second time I used it, it decides to hate me. Streaming software connected. Select stream. Select stream. Okay. I think it's doing something.
Wait.
Select existing broadcast. Okay, it's pulling up the chat.
Wait.
Wait and see. Chat refreshes. Let's see if that does anything.
Wait, it's loading.
Just bought Javelin and Cascade to come on Friday. I love that pack. And Javelin is an especially good figure. I love that. Once I close the YouTube tab, it won't. And Javelin is an especially good figure.
The quality just went down severely on my end. Oh, there it goes. There
we go.
Okay, wait. There it goes. All right. Okay, we are back. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Wait. There it goes. All right. Okay, we are back.
Okay, there's a weird bit of mic lag here.
Can you guys hear us okay? Okay, we are back.
Okay, there's a weird bit of mic lag here.
Can you guys hear us okay?
guys hear us okay?
Oh my gosh, it's echoing everything. What the heck?
Where's that? Oh, I see. I have the live stream open on this tab. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
Echoes. Okay. Thanks, Ironheart Studios.
Alright.
Okay.
The mic was working fine earlier. I don't know what the heck it's up to now. I should have desktop audio on default here.
Okay. Well, I don't think this is the most important part.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, so now we're going to show you our little light box / studio. Angle that down a bit. Alright, to it, can you see the safe area? It's going to be a bit of a delay there, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a serious delay in terms of camera and audio.
Yeah.
Am I the only one noticing that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Because if I wave my hand in front of here. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1000. Oh my gosh, it's delayed by like 20 seconds.
Yeah. Well, it says our connection is excellent according to OBS.
Hey guys, is audio delayed in comparison to picture? Like, I'm putting my hand in front of there now.
Funnily enough, I was watching a bit of Ascension Verse as well as The Hunted and Batjacks. Not delayed. Looks and sounds fine to me. Okay, so that's just a visual glitch on our end, but...
Okay, let me try reloading it.
Okay.
It's not a huge deal if it's delayed on my end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit delayed on our end, but I don't think that
You
matters
just have
very
to
much.
remember the safe zone is like right in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Alright, thank you, Ironhide. Alright.
Okay, so...
What figure do we want to get started with first?
Honestly, so what we're going over right now is going to be solely Autobots and Maximals. We have them separated into quite a few bins. Autobots, Decepticons, oversized, specialty, and our personal favorites. So this is mainly just the Autobots. Not to say that there aren't some favorites in here. So, that being said, there are some figures that I kind of regret buying. This is probably my number one.
Switch them all this way so it's centered. Yeah. No, I made it worse. Okay, hang on.
Hey.
Okay, you were right
Okay.
the first time. That's my bad. But yeah, Code Red. You would think on paper he'd be, not the cool dude, no. Well, see, on paper you'd think he'd look good, and the robot mode looks good, but construction-wise, he's kind of, like, not well put together. Arms are short. Articulation is fickle. Like, his robot mode was sacrificed.
Super Gamer and Plus Show. Hello, welcome to the chat.
Honestly hate the Stranger Things crossover. Marvelous. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch I watched like a couple episodes and I just didn't get into it. I thought the pizza van was cool.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I purchased this figure at Target during a massive sale, and the only reason I got him, I don't have them on me at the moment. The only reason I got him is because he came with that axe and club, and I really, really liked those accessories.
Honestly, none of the collabs have piqued my interest besides Top Gun and X-Men ones. I think the collabs are kind of more focused on the vehicle mode, probably because of what they're paying for licensing. Super Game War Chronicles, you might know me from Discord. Yes, and I think you were on Brick Formation's stream before that. Frankfurt, side note, my friend Nico likes Transformers too. Her absolute favorite is the set player himself, Soundwave. That is an excellent favorite to have. Marvelous. Strange Things, decent show, not a bad crossover. I like the Maverick crossover.
You might hear our opinion on that a little bit later in the stream. He's buried in here somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, like...
The accessories are cool, and
the
so's the van
accessories are
mode.
probably the best part of him. Like, I like this little surfer boy pizza thing on his backpack.
I have to say, TF War Chronicles wasn't here when I unboxed him, but the packaging was the best part of this figure by far. It came with like a pizza box and had all this special tissue. I'm not much of a packaging guy, but I really, really liked the packaging.
Yeah. And he can pull off decent poses, but robot mode wise, he's definitely one of the weakest.
It's the arms. The arms are way too short.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if we're insulting anyone's favorite figure here, but the proportions look way off.
Yeah. Let's see. Frankfurt Crankcase fans, also, should I continue from last stream? I'm honestly lost. So, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Frankfurt, by continue from last stream. We're literally just doing a spontaneous figure review because we thought about it and Christmas break got kind of boring. Warning, Optimus Prime 24/7-1. Wow, is it really morning over where you are? It's crazy.
Okay,
What's our rating on this guy?
1.
How many matrices?
I'm not pulling any punches on this one.
Okay, so for Code Red, we have 1 matrix.
Hang on, it's taking a minute to pull up.
No, it's okay. It's not lagging on there.
2 in the morning.
Well, we appreciate you sacrificing your sleep for joining the stream.
Let me...
I just got on Christmas break. How long have you been on it?
I just started, let's say, I just started on Friday, last Friday.
It's 11 p.m. It's still 11 p.m. where I live. Okay, so not too bad. It's like 9:40 something where we are.
So I'm gonna be critical about the next one. I'm just throwing it out there. This is another collaboration one. He just happened to be on the top of the bin, and I just genuinely don't like this figure. I'll just let that soak in for a minute and see what you guys think of it, if any of you have them.
I mean, on paper, he looks good.
The vehicle mode,
In a
once
static-
again, stellar.
In a static pose, he looks good.
Honestly, the biggest problems I just have with him are QC.
Yeah. He's so flimsy. Marvelous. I like it. Yeah, do the legs on your JP93 like wobble like that? Because that's honestly my biggest problem is it's hard for him to, he's got kind of awkward knee joints. I love the hat sculpting though, but like the backpack and the legs and the torso tab are super flimsy, at least on our version of it.
Mine had fallen over issues. Honestly, I like the design and I love the little hat here.
Dude was the centerpiece of Jurassic Spark. I mean, Flip Joe Powell voiced him. Wait, is Jurassic Spark a real thing? Like, where can I watch that if it is?
You're more into this stuff than I am.
Yeah. Hope we get an 86 Megatron or Starscream in the line alongside 86 Optimus. I don't know if they'll do an 86 Starscream considering they already did Coronation Starscream.
We don't talk about Coronation Starscream.
He's not that bad of a figure.
He's not that bad, but if you paid full price for him... Okay, I think we're getting a little bit off topic.
Okay, what do we rate this guy?
I'm gonna be gracious and give him a 2 just because I like the colors and the vehicle mode a lot. But I have some
Jurassic
serious...
Spark is a live motion. I paid full price for him and I love him. 86 Megatron won't be a gun, it'll be a tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, honestly...
That's the sad truth about it.
Honestly, from a lore standpoint, it would be more efficient for Megatron to be a tank than a gun. Oh, it's a TFI fan film. Oh, okay. Many died from the dinosaurs.
The throne is really good from Coronation Starscream. I agree with that. I actually found them at Ross for really cheap, so I'm not complaining about anything there.
And also, welcome in, Stryker.
Hey, Stryker. How's it going, man?
Coronation Starscream was not worth my 55 USC. I put him back in the box and still use Siege. Yeah, I also still use Siege.
Honestly, I got him for like $18, I want to say, at Ross, so I really shouldn't be complaining.
Alright, who's next on the agenda?
Okay, why don't we go somewhere a little bit more positive? With my second, third, fourth, I don't know, there's a lot of good versions of this guy. Reactivate Optimus Prime.
I use Legacy United Cybertron Starscream as my main Starscream. He looks cool. I've never picked him up, but he looks cool. Maybe when he's on like major sale. But yeah, I actually like this Optimus a lot. He's a different look from what I expect of an Optimus.
Peak Reactivate Prime. I 100% agree with that. This figure, I know a lot of people say this, but it's really hard to tell until you have it in hand, because I held out on this figure for a long time. The plastic quality on this figure is so different and so much better in comparison to what we normally get.
Yeah. And it comes with a matrix.
It's not in right now. It's somewhere else.
Oh, that's right. I have it hanging from fake Sentinel Prime's neck right now.
Oh my gosh.
I prefer a lot of aspects of him compared to 86. I do like the head sculpt a little better.
Here's the thing. If I wanted to go for a grittier look, this Optimus Prime all day. But that being said, we do have a 86 Optimus Prime, and there are just some things that Reactivate can't beat with it. But it's doing it on a much smaller budget, so I can forgive it for that.
Every time I use my Coronation things, I lost them, because before Null Rays all look the same, so I keep losing them.
I'm gonna be honest, I lost one set of the Null Rays, and I have no idea where to find them. I have the normal set on the figure, but I have no idea where the other ones are.
Oh, I stole the other ones and put it on my fake Sentinel Prime Digibash thing.
Are you kidding me right now?
I am not.
Okay.
That is where they are.
Okay, well, the more you know. Now the one thing, I don't know if you've ever done this, Chronicles, but the one thing that I struggle with is the transformation. Locking in that final section by the hood really feels like you're going to break something.
Well, it seems like it's clear plastic on these doors.
It is, but just the nature of how you shove it in feels like you're going to break something.
Yeah. Overall, though, nice figure. If I
In
had
fact,
one...
I have almost a year's worth of pictures of Reactivate Prime. Honestly, that's fair. This is a really great figure. Even backpack-wise, it's very clean.
Yeah. If there was one thing I would change about the backpack, these weird grates, I wish they, like, folded into the rest of his kibble. But that's me nitpicking at this point. But, yeah, what are we giving this guy?
I want to give it a 5, but there are so many figures that I... let's give it a 4. I give it a 4.
Alright, give it a 4 matrices for the Reactivate Optimus Prime.
Some Transformers do have breakable parts because some can't break if you move an arm so hard you may force it. Oh, I don't know why that paused.
Yeah, then you gotta click the thing that says live, so it... There we go. Yeah, so...
Yeah, honestly, the only thing that's holding me back for this is the transformation is a little bit clunky, and his gun port, I don't know if any of you experienced this, but his little mech tech port that goes inside his hand right here is too shallow to hold on the hand. So he can't really hold his ion blaster well, which is okay. I have Siege version, so I can just give him the ion blaster from Siege.
Yeah. Let's see. I'd argue that 86 Prime should have had Reactivate Prime's hip setup. It is a nice hip setup.
It is. If I hadn't already shot so much with the Siege Prime, I might switch to Reactivate, but I'm currently working on a stop motion that heavily uses Siege Prime, and I don't want to recreate some of the shots I made.
Yeah. Alright, so that's Reactivate Prime. What should we pull next? Sunstreakamus! Welcome to your first War Chronicles live stream. How you doing?
Hey! I saw some of your Auto Venver stuff, man. It's really cool.
So,
I want to go something a little bit more positive because I feel like we just had 2 negatives. But the 2 figures I have right here I have some problems with.
Then pull some from the bin.
No. We'll go to this guy.
There's a little bitty pause.
Okay, let me be clear before we get into this. I did not pay full price for this guy. I got him for $7 at Ross. Most of these figures from Legacy I actually got from Ross because they just started popping up at the stores and I couldn't resist paying like $7 or $8. Night Prowler. I like the Beast Mode. The Beast Mode looks clean. I like the way it looks. It's very posable.
Graceful, very posable. Looks like a cat, is what I'll say.
Thanks, just pop in and see what the hubbub's about.
I had a layer of super glue to his hands to hold his blaster well.
Oh, that's smart on the Reactivate Prime. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I should have got more colors of Cog. I love the Cog look, but it's hard to find red Cog anymore.
I actually found that one at Ross too. My Rosses last year were really, really stacked. This year they've been meh.
Oh, we found Battle Trap. I mean,
Okay,
that's
that
a
I can't
win.
complain about. That is a figure I've been looking for a while.
Alright, so what do we want to give Night Prowler?
Honestly, we didn't talk much about his robot mode because he's not in robot mode, but I don't like his robot mode.
It's a bit flimsy.
Yeah, his joints feel flimsy, especially the arms. Let's give it a 2. I hate to do that to the figure because, I mean, the Beast mode is great, but the robot mode brings it down so much.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would almost say a 3 because of the cat mode. It's so graceful, but I understand where the 2 rating is coming from. My little brother has that fig. Mainly got red Cog for the weapon space, an important member of my wreckers.
Welcome, CJ the Fox, to live stream.
Hey, CJ! Okay. So we have now rated Night Prowler 2 out of 5 matrices. Back to the camera.
The thing takes so long to bring up. Okay.
It doesn't take that long.
Okay, let's talk about positive here.
Let's bring in our next cat. The Seawolf for Cybertron Ratchet toy looks yellow. Some turns really old when it looks really old when it turns yellow. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a symptom of using open shelving. Because,
We've never had a yellowing problem with any of our figures, but we keep all of them in a bin.
yeah, we keep them in bins. We categorize them based on size so they don't get broken. But, I gotta learn how to do all these effects. This live is gorgeous. Thank you. I'm just using layers in OBS, but I designed the border and the little spinning logo for the stream. Oh, Tigatron. So my headcanon, the survivors do make an appearance, but surviving wreckers hide in the shadows till the time is right to strike. Nice. Oh, that thing is so tragic. White tigers, guys, are my favorite animals when I was little.
Honestly, this is what Cheetor should have been. This figure's transformation is one of my absolute favorites. And out of the Maximals from Kingdom, was it? This was my favorite Maximal out of the line. The only thing that I had, if I was being really nitpicky, is that his robot head is just a little bit too large.
Yeah. That thing's basically guaranteed to yellow over time. Mine keeps getting worse. Again, I think it might be a problem with exposure to air or open shelving because we use bins. We have figures from Combiner Wars that are still white as snow, and I don't know if that's a quality issue with Hasbro over time, but
I don't know if this is supposed to be the actual color, this yellowing. I think this is supposed to be the actual color right there.
That is the actual color. It came like that. But Tigatron's head is supposed to be larger. From what I've seen of the Beast Wars clips, yes. It's just a personal aesthetic preference for me.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never watched Beast Wars. I just never could get into it.
No, it's definitely a plastic issue with Hasbro. Huh. Well, when our figure's yellow, we'll let you know. But,
I am crossing my fingers that does not happen at the moment. Okay, I would say Tigatron for me is...
Give it a 3 or 4 at least.
I'm gonna give it a 5, honestly.
Really? 5?
I love this figure.
Okay.
I don't know much about the character, but the figure.
Yeah. I mean, as far as, like, cat figures go, I'm pretty nitpicky about them, but this is a pretty good cat figure. So, Tigatron is... I don't understand what happened, but whoever Hasbro came with plastic from 2020 to 2022, stuff is 50-50 on if it's plastic or yellow. Interesting.
Okay, let's go with a figure that I feel like is well loved, but I still have issues with. Let's go Bumblebee movie Ironhide.
Survivors mentioned before, Impactor, Medic, Cyber, and Sandstorm. Nice lineup. All former wreckers fought alongside team till the death of Firestar. Yeesh. CJ, to quote Casio, Kitty, Ironhide, it's me!
Okay, so someone pointed this out in a review, and I'll never be able to unsee it. But Ironhide is wearing red shorts.
Wait, you never told me this.
No, he's wearing red shorts, and I'll never be able to unsee it.
They're like little frickin' boxers. What the heck?
Honestly, for a deluxe class, it does a lot of things right. I just wish his arms were long enough to fold across his chest a little bit more.
Yeah, because Ironhide needs to cross his arms sassily from time to time. I understand that.
And this won't be the last Ironhide you see when we get to our favorite section of probably part 4 of the stream. You will see another Ironhide. You might actually see another one tonight if we end up going through the whole bin.
I don't think we'll go through the whole bin. I think we'll yammer longer than we mean to. I wish Hasbro would make a recolor Bumblebee movie Ironhide because Ironhide has an Autotrooper body type. He does. I'm curious to see what War for Cybertron Autotroopers will look like. Energon was all shirt pants there with their combinations. Yeah, that's fair. CJ Fox, arms crossed, hips poking out, man in a mom pose. That's Ironhide.
My first Ironhide. It's definitely not a bad Ironhide, and this is my second Ironhide. I don't know where the... Oh, wait. Bear with me one moment.
Okay, well, in the meantime, what would you give
3.
the Bumblebee movie Ironhide? 3? Yeah, that seems about fair. So, 3 matrices for the Bumblebee movie Ironhide. I mean, it's a very cool figure, but we'll show you why this one ranks a 3 later on in the stream if we get that far. I mean, this is only part 1, so it depends on which part we get to him in.
Okay. So, let's just go 2 for 2 with Ironhides here. Our first introduction to Ironhide. Combiner Wars. Ignore the floppy arm, he's old.
Wait, he has floppy arm now? Oh, he does. What the frick? This guy's old. He's well loved. This boy is my first G1 adjacent Ironhide. Do you have the Bayverse Ironhide at first, Striker?
I got 3, how sad.
Don't worry.
Against you, man. Nothing against you.
Don't worry, Ironhide Studios, you're a 5 out of 5. The Bumblebee movie Ironhide figure, 3 out of 5. As for Mayhem Attack Squad, Bludgeon, Slipstream, Blackwing, Astro Train, Octane, Blitzwing Sparrow Squad till he died.
Paper towel can fix the loose arm.
Tear off a piece and put it in the ball socket.
What the heck is that? This is the Combiner Wars Ironhide. He was our very first Ironhide. He was very well loved. Maybe a little bit too loved. I'm not gonna lie, he's not the greatest condition anymore.
Yes, my first was the old Dark of the Moon Voyager Ironhide. That actually looked pretty cool, honestly.
I really wish I had Studio Series Bayverse Ironhide, but unfortunately I was too late to the game for that one.
Combiner Wars Ironhide was my first Ironhide too. I used him as my Red 5 stand-in. That's right, but then you freaking killed him off, Sunstreak Miss.
Me and my dad broken because we could not transform that thing. Honestly, I can see breaking this figure because there's just some joints that don't hold up very well and don't, like, you can't put too much force into much of the Combiner Wars figures. As a Combiner Wars mold, I like him, but we're also talking about Combiner Wars here, and the engineering is not nearly as great. But of this mold, there is a character I think wore it better.
I mean, he does kind of fit the criteria from our last Ironhide.
But I feel like he's not bulky enough.
Yeah. I do like the head sculpt, though. It's very reminiscent of War for Cybertron Ironhide, which I think...
Bayverse Ironhide is still available if you want it.
Striker and I think alike. Right now I use Bumblebee movie sound waves. The one thing that bothers me is the legs go as far as they can. I get legs go not far for walking stop motions just fall. Sorry, don't worry, that wasn't canon. Okay, good. Blitzwing has MPD killed by Impactor in an abandoned warehouse. Oh geez, I bet that would be an interesting fight to see if that ever got like animated or something.
Okay, okay, so that's Combiner Wars Ironhide.
What are we rating him?
I don't know, I kind of have a little bit of nostalgia for this figure because we got him so long ago, but...
Give him like a 2 or a 3, honestly.
Honestly, he should be ranked lower than Bumblebee movie. Let's give him a 2.
Alright, so that's 2 matrices for Combiner Wars Ironhide.
Okay.
What's our next order of business?
Let's go with a little bit newer of a figure.
It makes me curious about making my own stop motions with Blokis me and my brother have collected. You should. I would love to see you try some stop motions because your animations and your animation keyframes, like the traditional ones, look pretty good. Combiner Wars Ironhide is my first and now current Ironhide. My friend Shay is planning on voicing him. Oh, nice. Anyone know Bumblebee movie Ratchet is just Bumblebee movie Ironhide. Yeah, Bumblebee movie Ratchet is Bumblebee movie Ironhide, but repainted and a different head sculpt. Yes. We have him too. He's somewhere around here.
Okay. Let's talk about him.
Little gray, honestly. That's my first
Honestly,
reaction.
I get that this is screen accurate to some extent. I just wish that his proportions weren't so weird. He's got like little stubby legs with really long arms and a very long torso.
Damn, shoulders bigger than college debt. Oh my gosh. That is real. Why is that so real?
That is so wrong.
I got Cheetor, never got him. Kind of sad.
He's still shelf warming at one of my targets near here.
Batjack's gave Ironhide his Atlantic accent from the Bay films. First using Bumblebee movie hide and then Bayverse hide. Nice. Honestly, I like this like kind of copper fading.
I'm just gonna say my biggest issue with this figure right off the bat. Okay, first, the Rhino mode is decent. I don't want to transform him because I don't have it memorized off the top of my head, and that would just take too long. His hammer. His hammer is the saddest, littlest piece of slag I have ever seen for an accessory. Why can he only hold it, like, basically to the head of the hammer?
I think Transformers is just having a small hammer problem now. Solus Prime.
Solus Prime's hammer is bigger than the Rhinox one.
Probably.
She's a deluxe class.
Show the hammer.
Oh gosh.
Did you give it to another figure?
No, I hate that thing.
No,
bear with us.
I thought you gave it to another figure or something.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh.
We have a completely separate bin for all of our accessories. That's how many figures we have. Here, let's display the bin of all the accessories before we continue. Move Rhinox out of the way.
Okay, don't hit the camera.
This is just an example of how many Transformers we have. These are just the accessories in this bin.
Yeah. Hopefully Rhinox has a much larger role in the Rise of the Beast sequel. Yeah, if they don't completely like shove the Maximals out in favor of G.I. Joe. I'm kind of salty about that. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to find that. It's a tiny hammer, just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Rhinox looks cool, but I just didn't want him, and now I have Cheetor and I want him. I mean, he's okay. He's okay. He's cool. I think he's cooler than the Kingdom Rhinox.
Oh, well, speaking of which, he's on top, so let's talk about him next.
Okay. So what do we want to rate this one then?
2.
Rate him a 2?
Why couldn't we have done a 1 to 10? I feel like I have a little more freedom there.
Because I didn't want to make graphics of 10 matrices.
Okay.
So 2 out of 5 matrices for Rise of the Beast Rhinox.
Man, we gotta pick up this pace, otherwise we're never gonna get through this.
Yeah. Let's see what the chat is saying. Show us the hammer. We are not going to because it's buried somewhere in the accessories bin. I will continue
to look. Why don't we talk about Rhinox?
Still debating whether I should do my Rise of the Beast remix. That would be cool. I want to see better writing out of Rise of the Beast. I can do that with my TF weapons because every time I try to look for Bumblebee movie Soundwave Blaster, it's gone. Thank you for your comment compliment. Out of curiosity, do you have a favorite that I've made? Not off the top of my head. I would have to go back and look at your animations. But from the stuff you've shown me, it's very put together. Damn boy, he's thick. He is thick with 2 C's.
So, I'm okay with both modes. I don't love anything about them. I don't hate anything about them. But what I do hate is that transformation. I don't know if it's just me. I have never hated a transformation on any Transformer so much, and I know that might sound dramatic, but it's true. I've never hated a transformation so much as I have with this guy. All the little panels that have to lock so perfectly into place to get where it needs to be.
I mean, I think it looks best in Beast mode, although it has a pretty good robot mode.
Apologies if there's some clattering in the background. I'm trying to find the hammer.
I like the modeling and the texture on like his hide and his arms. I wish they carried it over all the panels, but I do understand why they didn't. I mean, I like this guy's Beast mode a lot. Okay, I'm starting to consider I'm crazy because I don't hate the Kingdom Rhinox's transformation. You must either have sheer strength of will, or like...
Or I just hate that one in particular. I don't hate most Transformers transformations. but Rhinox is an exception to that rule.
I didn't buy Beast Transformers, but now I have Beast Wars, Skywarp, Filch, Thundertron, Rise of the Beast Cheetor. Rise of the Beast Cheetor is a good figure.
I just picked him up like about a month ago.
I'm just incredibly patient.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. As for the Combaticons, they were former wreckers. What the heck? No freaking way. And they got kicked out of the wreckers and they went down dark path.
Man, this guy's lore dropping his entire thing on the live stream.
Just incredibly patient and careful. Yes, care is always key when transforming these types of things. When I see Rise of the Beast, I'm starting to think it was going to be Silent Cybertron from the start. Because we wanted a Cybertron movie. TF1 did an okay job. We wanted a Bumblebee movie. Look. Yeah, I loved Transformers 1. And I think it did a really good job, but I can understand wanting a live action one. It would be so expensive though. Can you imagine how like the fans would turn if it didn't make enough money?
I'm curious to see if anyone knows what this is from.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Do any of you guys, I know where it is, but where it's from, I'm just curious if any of you know. Do you know where this blade is from, out of curiosity?
Clatter, clatter, he can't find the weapon.
Oh my gosh! I'm trying!
Sword Art Online, LOL. Combiner Hunters, RC Blade.
Hey!
Okay, Striker got it in one. Do you have favorite Prime, Solus Prime, Megatronus Prime?
Oh,
Optimus
Megatronus.
Prime?
Megatronus.
I mean, Optimus Prime is my favorite Prime overall.
No, we're not counting Optimus Prime. That doesn't make it a fair competition.
But he counted Optimus Prime. I'm just answering his question.
Oh, but putting in Optimus isn't a fair comparison. You got Peter Cullen in there, and it's like... Yeah, I'm sorry, there's no better Prime than Peter Cullen.
I've seen enough images of that sword to recognize it immediately. It's a freaking cool sword. It's really too big for the figure it came with, but it's a very cool sword. Megatronus is gorgeous. Love the classy buff. Classy buff on fire. Okay, we started talking about Katniss Everdeen, Girl on Fire. How much did you give Kingdom Rhinox? Oh frick, we never rated.
Oh my
Rhinox.
gosh.
Okay. What are we giving this little man?
2.
What? Really, a 2?
Okay, a 3.
Yeah, I think a 3.
I feel like a 3 is being generous for me.
I like him.
You just said that you liked Rise of the Beast Rhinox better, and then you rated Rise of the Beast Rhinox lower.
Yeah, I like the articulation better, but I think aesthetically this one looks better. I think let's go a 3.
Oh my gosh, I still can't find this weapon.
Okay, so 3 matrices for Kingdom Rhinox.
Okay, next figure.
What's our next figure looking
let's
like?
Let's go with an older one.
Let's see. Vector's personal favorite since he has the power of space and time. Yeah, I heard he was a really big part of like the Armada Energon Cybertron universe, though I haven't actually watched that show. When I heard D16 voice, I thought it was okay. It just didn't have the young Megatron feel I was thinking of. You know, I misjudged him, like on the trailer.
I owe him a huge apology. That Megatron performance at the end, I am so sorry. I owe him an apology.
Amalgamus is an underrated Prime. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen like the meme where it's like Amalgamus texting Megatronus and he's like, you thought your first kiss was with Solus, but it was with me! I thought that was hilarious.
What did we just start talking about?
Clatter, clatter.
I'm trying!
Yeah, here's a Titan's Return Alpha Trion. Honestly, a solid Alpha Trion. He actually looks kind of kick butt compared to...
He looks a lot like Transformers 1, I'm just now noticing.
Yeah, well, I think the Transformers 1 Beast Mode is almost the same. It's like a lion unicorn type situation.
Yeah, can anyone tell me what the heck that's supposed to be? Maybe a liger or something?
Apologize harder to the king. Yes, he's prankster, probably where Skywarp gets it. You know, when they're joining the opposite team, they're given the power to combine to vengeance on the wreckers, resulting in the death of Firestar. Jeez!
What the heck?
The Combaticons are frickin' ruthless.
I need new Legacy Combaticons. Or not Legacy, Age of the Primes, whatever the heck they're calling it. It's still Legacy. I need new Combaticons.
That Alpha Trion looks cool. Yeah, I mean, he's underrated. Honestly,
we haven't even used him that much, and we've had him for years.
Yeah.
I think he's probably one of the better Titans Returns. I'm not a huge fan of some of the Titans Returns figures. The leader classes, a lot of them I like. The Voyager classes had way too many stickers for me. But him and, like, Astro Train did not have any stickers. So I really appreciated the fact that Alpha Trion and Astro Train had no stickers, but Blitzwing and Octane had so many stickers.
See, we're getting Combaticons in Age of the Primes, yes. Like, I'm literally waiting on that, but also it's like, gotta buy the freaking $90 Commander class in order to get, like, the full
I don't
combiner.
care. The Combaticons are my favorite combiner. I will pay the $90 price for Onslaught.
I see Sentinel killing Ironhide. I was like, bro, you hate black people because Ironhide was colored black. I love the lion unicorn for Alpha Trion, but Onyx is supposed to be the Beast Prime. Yeah, I always wondered why, like, the prime of, like, history, the prime of records, is a beast. Like, is that where Cog's freaking arm went?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, we found Cog's arm, but not... Found Cog's arm, we found Starscream's crown. Still haven't found that flippin' hammer.
I'm working on it.
I know.
Keep talking.
I'm just saying, it's elusive. What do we want to give this Alpha Trion? I feel like he deserves a 4.
Yeah, let's go 4. I feel like I hated on this figure a while back, but honestly now, it's a lot better looking back on it.
Would you happen to be the one who suggested the exact same thing on Foxatron Prime's video? What about Foxatron Prime? I'm sorry, I can't tell if you're like replying to like someone else or if you're asking us a question. Colors look like exposed muscles and white bones. Bring back drawing cadavers for art class. You have to draw cadavers for art class? That's freaking crazy.
You know, it's at this point I think I've realized the hammer is on another figure in a different bin.
That's what I told you. In the words of Optimus Prime, there are mysteries in the universe we were never meant to solve.
But who we are and where that hammer is not one of them.
Okay, give me another figure.
Okay, so let's go United Sideburn.
Oh, wow. I was afraid his leg was gonna break for a second there. I mean, he's a decent figure. Both him and Shadow Striker are like...
They're
pretty
okay.
decent.
I think he's an improvement over Shadow Striker because his parts aren't as loose.
The chat is ganging up on you because I totally told you put the hammer on another figure.
You know what? It's fine. The chat can take your side. It's not my channel.
Why does he look like one of those weird wind-up backflipping toys? Why does he? What the heck?
Honestly...
It's because he's got these really long, like, runner's legs.
Yeah.
Like, he's got the build of, like, an athletic marathon runner. He probably can't stand on his own to do that, but, like, he looks like a runner. Like a track star. Get out of that screen, I don't like him. It's the foot shape. Yeah, he does have huge feet.
Okay. Let's just try going through these a little bit faster. So what do we give Sideburn?
I think he's maybe like a 2.
Honestly, I'd rank him a 2.5 if we had that, and then I'd rank Shadow Striker a 2. But we don't have Shadow Striker out, so that's something for another day.
Okay, so rate Sideburn a 2 out of 5.
No one talk about the clattering. That's my clattering of shame from not finding the hammer.
don't mind Shadow Striker because I genuinely don't care about the character, but Sideburn disappoints me. See, I'm the opposite. I know next to nothing about Sideburn because I haven't watched RID 2001, but I like Shadow Striker because I watched Cyberverse.
I do have a question. So, out of Transformers, Cybertron, Armada, Energon, Beast Wars, and Beast Machines, which one is worth watching? I don't want to start a fight in the comments or anything. I just want to know, which one do you guys think is the most worth your watch? Especially if you're going in it for the first time.
The comments just say clatter clatter, hee hee.
Oh
Beast Wars all day. Armada.
Oh no, I feel I started a war in the comments section.
Cybertron or Beast Wars. Okay, so we got 2 votes for Beast Wars, 2 votes for Cybertron. In the meantime, I will give you Red Cog, who we found at Ross. I've been trying to watch Armada. Oh boy, that dub that's not held up. Was it originally in Japanese?
It probably was.
I've heard a lot of good things about Armada and Beast Wars. My personal favorite is Prime. I only started animated recently.
I have watched both Prime and animated. I have to say, I like the different approach that they took on animated. I just don't like watching it often. But Prime, I was actually watching Prime earlier today. So yeah, that's my favorite Transformers show, hands down.
Yeah. We were watching the finale of season 3, and we were talking about how Megatron is really good about checking his prisoners' search history whenever he forces them to do something. Like both Orion Pax and Megatron thought they could get away with like screwing over Megatron and deleting their findings, only to find out he could still access the browser history.
No Google is safe from Megatron on his warship. Soundwave knows all of your search history. All of it.
But back to Red Cog. Red Cog is cool. I have Blue Cog. Yes. Honestly, Red Cog's joints, at least for us, is a little tighter than Blue Cog.
Okay, one thing I have to say, and no, I'm not going to get them. Red Cog has a lot of accessories. He came with like 3 different types of guns and a bomb and a bunch of other stuff, and that's one thing he definitely has in his favor. But his blue variant just was sturdier.
Yeah. I do like how he looks though. I don't think
I call off Cog in my series in chapter 3. Everyone stop killing off Cog! I want to see Cog do something!
His shotgun is definitely my favorite weapon.
Yes.
We love a shotgun. It's my favorite weapon in Fortnite besides an SMG.
Georgia, you can't use a gun. You can't use a gun in Fortnite to save your life.
As for the whole Autobots things on Earth, they visited the Earth during the Mesozoic era. While he's an exposition, returning to Earth present day is pretty new for the crew. Oh, cool. I don't kill Cog, Striker. Nice.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Actually, you voiced Cog in Wrecker's Penance. I won't spoil Cog's role in Wrecker's Penance. I saw that TF Prime grenade with his, and now he takes it up on my shelf. He's an important character for me, Striker. Nice. I wondered why you auditioned for him, because like most people were avoiding auditioning for Cog.
Probably because he died in like, what was it, Earthrise?
Yeah.
Honestly, that show was not worth
It's like,
my watch.
do you forgive me? Optimus, get out of here, Cog! Like,
then he explodes. Then he goes to stop the Quintessons, and then the Autobots shoot at him and he dies. Worst way to go out ever.
Cog is not an unknown trooper. He's like Steve, the Viacom, but a real character. We're taking this Cog for ourselves. He must be protected at all costs. Oh, I just auditioned because I try to audition for any characters I can. I honestly, you need more roles, man. You have great range.
Once I finish with my current stop motion, Grimlock is going to be in there, and I'm going to be honest, I loved your Grimlock voice in the Discord, and I am going to be casting you as Grimlock if you're cool with that.
Mood, Striker, mood. But yeah, honestly, I like this Cog. What should we give him?
I like blue better, so let's give him a 3.
Okay, 3's fair. So, 3 for Red Pog. Alright, what's our next figure? Me strikers say me love to. Nice.
Okay, let's talk about my second favorite monkey in our collection.
Monkey. This is honestly, if we didn't have other Optimus Primals, I'd say this is my favorite Optimus Primal.
This is one of my favorite figures in terms of stability, period. The only issue I have with this guy is this thing right here.
It's all just like monkey, gorilla, monkey.
This thing right here.
Can you see? Oh, I see. Like
this
the way
little
the
chest flap.
It's just like a rocker. Yeah, I see. Oh, that's weird.
I hate it so much.
I'm so sad I skipped on the Netflix Primal Rat Trap 2-pack. Didn't you find that at Ross?
Yeah, that's where this is from. This was at Ross for
all hail
15
Ross.
bucks.
This is not a sponsored live stream. We just really love Ross.
Monkey.
I love his blades, honestly. Like, I'm a sucker for like those curved blades. It's kind of very like...
I like how he can dual wield them, put them on his back, and hold them as one staff. I also love...
I will defend that chest gap because some things I've heard about the development of Kingdom. Interesting. Was there like trauma at Hasbro while developing the Kingdom line or something? Is that what you're saying? A group of 6 Autobots were captured during the Age of Megatron when the information pulled out of them to be saved by Counterpunch during the Age of Galvatron. Age of Galvatron? So how long was the Age of Megatron before the Age of Galvatron? And what comes after the Age of Galvatron? Is it like Age of Ultron?
Why? Why'd you
say SS Primal has overthrown him as my Primal. We do have SS Primal somewhere.
But not this live stream.
Yeah, probably not this stream. He's in a different bin because he's one of our favorites.
You're going to be seeing some of our CMB lister figures here, or at least what we would consider to be CMB list figures, because all of our favorites are stored in a separate bin entirely.
I'm gonna take off. Have fun, everyone. Y'all better give Starscream or Sunstreakers 5 matrices. No promises.
Combiner Wars, I'm not entirely sure, but the regular one, I feel like that we could do that.
Do you have any Lost Light, More Than Meets the Eye figures? Swerve, Whirl, and No Chronicles at least has Tailgate, Cyclonus, and Nautica, or Knockout. Yeah, we have Combiner Wars, Cyclonus, no Nautica, sadly. I want them to make a new Nautica very badly. No Swerve or Whirl. I think the last Whirl they made was Sterling 30. Yeah, the development team wanted to do something for Beast Wars 25th anniversary, but Hasbro wasn't convinced it would sell. So it was like an amalgamation. Oh, wow, that's weird. After Siege sold as well as did, Hasbro caved.
Okay, let's give him a 4. And the only reason I don't want to give him a 5 is because there are other figures that I love so much, and there are very few figures I actually want to give a 5.
Yeah, that's fair. Ironhide Studios, I want to customize Bumblebee movie RC and Nautica. That's the freaking mold I want for her. That, or like maybe the new Solus mold when it comes out. Like, they wouldn't even have to change the colors, really.
Okay.
Like, just give me a Nautica.
So, to get through this a little bit faster, because I know we're kind of maybe going over a little bit too long, I'm just going to grab 3 random figures from the bin, and we're going to go over 3 of them at a time. So, let's start with that. Then we'll move in to this. And then this.
Over. She fallen. She fallen. Revenge of the Fallen.
They have no relation to each other whatsoever. I just wanted to put them all together because I think it's faster.
Crosscut. Who is he? Hotshot. Yeah, this is
A Legacy United Cybertron Hotshot.
I like him better than the Armada Hotshot design-wise. Wait, she? Yes, this is
Pyromagna. She's leader of the Rest Renegades, who form Victorian and all-female combiner.
Yeah, she's honestly very, very cool. This is one of my favorite Voyager class females, and one of the only ones besides Power of the Primes Elita 1.
Hotspot did it better.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I love her head sculpt.
Onslaught did it better.
And I love her pickaxe. Sweet badass woman, let's go. Yes. As for Crosscut, I like him. He's a solid guy. I abuse him as an auto trooper in my stop motions.
I'm gonna be honest, in my stop motion, this might be spoiling it a little bit, but Crosscut dies very, very, very early on in stop motion.
Wait, when is this?
During when the big guy shows up and in the dark. I'm not gonna go over the exact details. Maybe at some point during one of these live streams, I can show you guys some of my footage I've been working on, but this is more of Transformers War Chronicles' domain, and I don't want to intrude too much.
That's okay. I'm
just here to show off the figures because I am probably responsible for the purchasing of more than half of them, purchasing and/or gave them as gifts, so I want to be included.
He's more of a shopper than I am. But I do benefit from his shopping and deal hunting. But
Hotshot.
Arms could be better.
The
head
arms
is nice.
The arms and this back are the only things I have an issue with. Other than that, the figure is very nicely filled out. He's got great head movement.
I have Crosscut and Hotshot. I like them both. Crosscut is better. Yeah, no, this mold in general is a pretty solid mold.
That color scheme, I really like the silver.
Yeah, silver was a nice choice over white. What's wrong with the back? It just flip-flops, like it kind of rocks back and forth.
And it's just a little bit too long for me. Like, I'm okay with kibble. I'm not like I want absolutely no kibble. I get that it fills out the figure and makes transformations easier for some things. I just don't like it to be too long because it impedes movement such as sitting down.
Yeah. How is your Hotshot standing? Mine falls. I don't honestly know. He's just got the touch, I guess.
We haven't used him that much, honestly.
The Protect Bots are a large faction as well, mainly extra members like Groove, Deep Cover, Flashpoint, Inferno, with Inferno as the previous leader and Hotspot's the second in command. Yo, that's a good idea. Y'all haven't mistransformed. What?
I haven't even transformed him.
The fridge?
He came out of that like the packaging. Does it? Oh, wait.
Hold up, if you spin it...
Does it spin? No, that's not right.
No. How the heck...
Okay.
Does it go?
Okay. Right, here, hang on. I will look into this tomorrow. I will work tirelessly to find out what's wrong.
He's got the touch, he's got the power. Oh, the plate thing behind the head. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about the windshield and I got excited. It's supposed to hook under to keep his neck from flopping. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, we haven't had problems with his neck flopping, so...
Yeah, honestly. Okay, so... Obviously, War Chronicles and I are going to have some differing opinions on some of these figures. I think Magna's okay. I think the other figures either wore it better or are more stable than Magna currently is. So I'm going to give Magna a 2.
Jeez, can we give her a 3, please?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Don't give me that. I'm going with a 2. You can go with your opinion. It's your live stream, but that's my personal opinion. I'm a 2.
I'm going to flash both in like a really awkward looking way and call it like 2.5. That is our compromise.
It's her channel. I get that it's her channel. I'm just voicing my own opinion here.
Well, we're always like that. It's a 3. I agree it should be a 3, but I will go with 2.5.
Quit bullying me. This is my first time on live stream. It's okay. It's cool.
Okay, Crosscut. I'd give him a 3 at least.
He's a 3.
Yeah.
He's a 3 for me. Honestly, I give Hotshot like a 2.5, let's say. Obviously, we don't have an overlay for that. Just put it at 2. But I would say that he's better than a 2, but I wouldn't call him a 3.
Just put it at this awkward
I want to kill Hotshot off of my series. Honestly, yeah, I can see not wanting to work with this figure in the series at all. I can see that being frustrating.
Yeah. So,
What I watch.
What the hell did you do to Optimus? He's a war crime guy, now he father no more. Honestly, Skybound is doing a really good job with this, because what they seem to be alluding to is that Optimus used to be like Crazy Bay Optimus, and he's trying to be better and more gentle. So I thought that was an interesting take.
Let me introduce you to our very first Optimus Prime. It's sad, I know.
Oh my gosh, can he even stand up?
He's old, and his flaps don't go in anymore.
I may use him as Nova Prime for some flashbacks.
But,
SS Megatron's arm better be able to attach to Prime. Yes, I do want that, but wait, how would that work? Because 86 Optimus doesn't have a removable arm, does he?
Well, it would just be a joint that could come out, or maybe unscrew easily enough.
Hey, Power Core Prime. Lego death sound effects. XD.
Honestly,
his flaps don't even stay in. I mean, he was good for our first one.
He was good for our first one. I just wish that we had him in the classic colors.
Yeah. I mean,
Motormaster did it better.
I agree, Motormaster did it better. What did we give him, like a 1, a 2?
2.
Okay, that's fair. There's some nostalgia attached to this guy. I'll give him a 2.
Mushroom peg arm. His arms are just on mushroom pegs. I thought you said it was going to be a 3 at a time.
Wait, yeah.
Well, we changed our minds. It's our chat. We can do what I want. What we want. Whatever. Let's do another rapid fire. This is one of my more recent finds.
Can I make this guy's name again?
Crash Bar.
I can't keep track of all these chunky-ons, man. I think they all look ugly.
Should I, or should I wait until we have the actual...
No, it's fine. Just put them in. And scooch these over because they're nothing framed properly.
Okay.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't like the Crash Bar mold.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Crash Bar, but I have Road Pig and I really like that figure.
He's not bad. He's a pretty sturdy little fellow. Smokescreen is good for his time.
Smokescreen. Crash Bar, No Idea, and Orion Pax. This is Smokescreen right here. He's the Combiner Wars variant. Yeah, Road Pig is a great figure.
After Hasbro was elected leader after Inferno's death, has the ability to combine original
I hate that
fighters with
Pax.
Tron.
I think that it did well for its time. Does that mean it does well now? Not really.
Yeah. Orion Pax has be careful who you call ugly in middle school vibes. Oh my gosh. Why is that real?
Boy, that no Smokescreen.
I don't have that Pax, and I hate that Pax. I have that Pax, and I hate that Pax. Ugly ass teen face. Damn autocorrect.
I'm sorry. He's a little bit too tall for me, honestly.
Yeah. Feel like Orion should be like a little bit shorter. You should be a little guy.
I don't think the engineering was terrible for its time.
I have Power of the Prime's Prime with that Pax. Did it autocorrect you to hate again, Striker? Why did it autocorrect you to hate?
Crash Bar, I like. I just like Road Pig better.
Yes, damn it.
I like Crash Bar. I just like Road Pig so much better, and I shouldn't have gotten Crash Bar because I already had Road Pig, and I was like, I have Road Pig. Maybe I'd love a second one in the form of Crash Bar. I still love Road Pig more.
Smokescreen, what did they do to you? I kind of like him. Like, compared to, like, G1 accurate Smokescreen, at least.
The kibble is a little bit hard to manage. Funny story, our copy actually came with its legs on backwards, and we thought that the instructions were just finicky, so we somehow managed to get him in his proper transformed mode with the legs backwards.
They made that in I think Star Convoy remolded Power of the Primes. Prime is the superior one. They made that one actual Prime. Yeah, I thought that was weird. It's a bit of like aligned continuity-esque. But I mean, you win some, you lose some. I didn't expect all the Primes to
Okay,
be my favorites.
rapid fire rating. Smokescreen, what do we say?
Smokescreen, I say 2 or
2?
3.
Let's go 2.
2? Okay.
Crash
So
Bar.
2 on Smokescreen. Crash Bar, I'm gonna say also 2.
Pax.
Pax.
I'm gonna give him a 1.
Okay, yeah, because we have a better Pax now.
Yeah, let's give him a 1. Okay, let's go into some of...
I made that an actual Prime, a figure, not a character. I'll show the image on the server. Cool, okay. I give Smokescreen 0.
Okay, let's do another rapid fire.
Like, Luca, welcome in.
Okay, more rapid fire. I think these are actually all gonna be girls by the time I'm done with it. I didn't realize Shard was a girl until after I bought her. But, whatever. I mean, it's still a great figure.
Well, yeah, we have Shard, Skyburst, and Stormclash. Which, if you guys haven't watched Grantman Filmmakers' War of the Matrix, go watch that. That's like the only time I've seen these twins be given any personality.
It's Alpha Bravo. It is the same mold.
We need more films.
Honestly, I agree with that.
We are getting more, though.
I just wish they didn't use like the same standard like 5 molds every time. It's like they come out with like 2 or 3 molds for a couple of years and just recycle it and recycle it and recycle it.
It's Alpha Bravo. Anyone recognize?
Yes, because Alpha Bravo is the same mold in Combiner Wars.
No, that's fair. Yeah, they're actually all helicopters. They're all freaking helicopter girls. What the heck?
Honestly, I like these two, but there's a helicopter that I like better than both of them.
Oh yeah, I know which one. And I will agree, he does wear it a bit well. Yes, kind of, but where'd that joke come from? I'm not sure, beyond like the fact that they're both Combiner Wars. I'd love to see more creative shapes like Velocity, Anode, or Lug. Oh, I would love that. I would love to see a new Strika, like Strika or like Clobber, please and thank you.
Shard is actually my favorite rock figure.
It's an MGO 316 joke. Anytime that mold got repainted, he said it's Alpha Bravo. Oh, interesting. I only watched the Just Transform It videos for MGO. A backpack transform makes me really happy for some reason. MGO is best TF figure reviewer. Honestly, and I know this might sound mainstream to me, I watch like Prime vs. Prime, or...
I only watch Prime vs. Prime because he gets things like 5 months earlier than everyone else, and I just want to know before I pre-order.
In my headcanon, Sentinel Prime is just like he was in Medics. However, during early stages of Cybertron War, after Megatron's appearance, cons made them their new leader. Darn it! Sentinel Prime is a jerk in every universe. Shard's a cocky British girl in my series. Ooh, making her British is nice. Completely agree with you, Sierra. Alright, so what are we giving these ladies?
Honestly, the guy I've been watching for toy reviews the most at the moment is That Toy Guy. He doesn't do always the most current figures, but I do like the way he does his videos. For Sky vs. Stormclash, I'm just going to give them 1 rating because they're the exact same with the exception of the head, and that'd be a 2. I feel like someone else wears it better in Combiner Wars, and they're just okay.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that too.
For Shard, I give a 4?
Yeah, 4. I agree.
4?
I'll give it a 4. My sister made her British, wasn't my intention.
Hmm.
Well, that's nice. It's nice that you have a sister to do your female roles.
Okay, let's talk about TF4 Chronicles' is first stop motion Optimus Prime.
Yes, this was the Optimus Prime that
If he can stand.
That starred in Praxis Run, and I may have loved him a little too well in the making of no.
He's falling apart.
Over.
Okay. You have like 3 hands on the picture there. It looks so wonky. Sorry, I think our picture is a little bit delayed from what you guys can see.
Yeah, the fallen shall rise again as Optimus Prime falls. One shall stand, this Optimus shall fall.
He stands better than the Power of the Prime's Optimus. I'm just going to put that out there. The Power of the Prime's Optimus has some of the worst angles for a leader class.
Yeah. So he took it when to get his revenge on the Autobots, reclaimed the Matrix, making the Autobots' worst nightmare and greatest enemy they face is Megatron. Gosh darn it, Sentinel. Just can't stop being a jerk. But yeah, good figure, great head articulation. He just wore down over time.
Honestly, he doesn't really look a whole ton like a CG rendering in the chest area right here. Like, it kind of looks similar, but this, like, upper section right here looks a little bit off.
Yeah. I think if they didn't have these joints the way they were, and the chest panels could come further in, then it would be better.
But yeah, anyway, I would give him a 2, just based on the fact that he's falling apart. You might want to rank him a little bit higher because he starred in your stop motion, your very first one.
I think he did pretty well. Like, he's a good figure to animate with.
He's photogenic.
I just
kind
of ran him into the ground. I say 3.
Okay, let's give him a 3. That's fine. I'll compromise with you on that.
Alright. So 3 it is for the Bayverse Optimus.
Okay, let's look at our next wave of 3.
Gotta admit, as a first pass, this is an amazing modern Bay Prime. Yeah, the engineering was really ahead of its time. Premium finished figure made him even better. Is Hardhead gonna be able to stand?
He'll stand.
Okay.
It's his arms that are loose now, not his.
He's got like loosey goosey gorilla arms.
Okay.
Oh, is that Ratchet? I see. I know. I recognize Jazz. This is Streetwise, one of the Protectobots, and this is Hardhead.
Honestly, part of me was like, I want the Headmaster repaint of Hardhead. But then the other part of me was like, he has no faceplate and no visor for the new repaint that came out exclusive to Walmart about a year or so ago.
This man is a sucker for the visor and the faceplate.
I just like the way it looks. It makes him look cooler.
It does. It's very Grimlock and Soundwave.
Jazz Hardhead, no idea.
Yeah. Streetwise. One of the Protectobots.
These Combiner Wars figures are so old now that I look back on that.
That shotgun, Streetwise has one of the best weapons in TF history. It's a very versatile shotgun. It looks so cool.
I do like the way it looks.
Honestly, I want to make Sideburn and Shadow Striker's male clone, but those plans are long gone, I think. Interesting. So, War Chronicles, I'm working on a quick meme idea. Since your Soul's complaints gave me an idea. My brother finished an RC Scream meme for you as well. I don't know if he sent it yet.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, let's make my mom go viral.
The RC Scream thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. No idea who Streetwise is. He's one of the Protectobots. He came out in the G1 show. He didn't really have much of a speaking role or anything, so...
He was featured semi-prominently during, like, some of the Earth stuff in IDW. Post All Hail Megatron. He worked with Prowl. But he seems like a chill guy, at least in IDW.
Okay, so let's go over the individual figures.
You could have head swapped on the Hardhead.
I should have. I didn't think about that at the time. Like, I regret it now. The only problem I have with Hardhead right now is how loose his arms have gotten over time. They're, of course, not going to look loose right now, apparently, because he's being difficult with me. Let's go over the individual figures really quickly. This mold hasn't aged well. It was good for its time. but it just hasn't aged well.
It's alright. I mean...
I'm also doing a really weird reflection on here.
Again, they're ball joints, they can be fixed. Ball joints can be fixed. Yeah, we might have to try our little paper towel suggestion. So I want to see if that, like, solves all our problems, because if it does, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. We would owe you a lot for that one. 86 Jazz.
He could have been more.
The only problem with 86 Jazz is I got him after Origins Jazz, and I like Origins Jazz a lot better.
Yeah. His backpack seems a mite
I shared
unstable.
an example in the server. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that.
Hinge joints can also be fixed, but it's a lot more work. That's
Okay.
fair.
And Hardhead, as previously mentioned, just some loose joints. Other than that, it's one of my personal favorites for Headmasters.
86 Jazz looks cool. Yeah, you see, he looks cool. Like, he's very photogenic. But, like, his head tab is weird. And his backpack...
It's all clear plastic.
His backpack's all clear plastic. His legs are flimsy. I would say he's a decent figure if we didn't have Origins Jazz, who
Clear
is a
plastic and
superior.
yellowing. Yeah. I haven't experienced any yellowing yet, but Walmart did something last year where they put two deluxe class figures together for $25, and I only got him because he came with Gnaw, and I was looking for Gnaw.
Alright, so ratings on these three.
Hardhead, I'm gonna give a solid 4.
Okay, that's fair. He looks cool.
Jazz, I'm gonna give a 3.
Jazz, 3.
And Streetwise, a 2.
Okay, literally going in descending order with these bad boys.
Okay.
Alright.
So, realizing how many figures we have left, this might be more than the intended 4-part series. This might end up being like a 10-part series.
Yeah. We'll just do these like every now and then.
It's crazy how long you can use, like 2 hours and some.
Well, it's more like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. We can
Yeah.
maybe go a little bit longer.
Kind
Maybe show a few more figures.
It kind of plans to make Trax and Road Rage siblings. In my head canon, long story short, she kicks the bucket alongside the leader one on Eurythma. Oh, darn. I kind of want, like, in War Chronicles canon for Road Rage and Needlenose to be siblings, since she's basically female Trax looking. Jazz is rocking and let me see what's in your bag. School code 5. Jazz would never. Jazz would never. And if you honestly do not disrespect my boy Jazz like that, or I will screenshot this and I will send it to Stella. Stella will not be pleased. You're lucky you haven't experienced Eurythma. I forgot Grantman did that. I really did. I forgot the name of that series too. It was a good one though. I feel like his animation really started to. He really started to.
It was the series
focus
with
more on
Crosscut, wasn't it?
Yeah, with Crosscut and Trax.
I do not remember the name of that. Okay, so who we have here is the buzzworthy Bumblebee Dinobot. We have the Combiner Wars Hound.
Fallout. Thank you, Striker. Do not threaten me with
and
Stella.
Blaster.
Don't tempt me.
Oh my gosh, no one knows what Combiner Wars figures are because they look so different from their G1 or live action counterparts.
We feel old now, having Combiner Wars figures. I have leverage. I can just not finish her OC with T16 or I'm working on. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. She will probably choose D16 over Jazz. I refuse to buy that Dinobot. This Dinobot, actually, the head looks way cooler than OG Dinobot,
honestly,
in my opinion.
I've just never been able to find the other Dinobot at a decent price, and once again, this one came from Bros.
I thought it was Hound, honestly. This is Hound, actually. This is the Combiner Wars interpretation of Hound. Also, he yellows. Jeez, this guy yellows too?
This is the vintage blaster. It was at a time where blaster really couldn't be found anywhere, and this is the only one that was within a reasonable price. He came in a 2-pack with a vintage Perceptor.
Oh, it is? Yes, this is Hound. He, honestly, he holds up. He holds up pretty well. I paid way too much for the standard Dinobot, and mine was shipped with QC issues. No! I love the Buzzworthy one. I think it looks a lot better than the normal
This guy fit in frame.
Funnily enough, Thundertron's Sentinel's second in command.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't even fit in frame. He's too tall. Couldn't be me.
Oh my gosh, he still doesn't fit in frame.
Just have him like sexily posing behind them.
That's the only way I can get him to fit in frame.
I think you need to push his legs in. Oh yeah, can we just push his legs in? That'll work.
Let's see. Nope.
Nope.
He's still
Did
too
you
tall.
try a sitting pose? Oh, yeah,
He can't sit.
He can't sit?
No, his legs don't move forward.
Oh my boy. Still a head too tall. Yeah, he does not sit. His hips don't move any way except sideways. Such is the way of old Transformers.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any attachment to the original color scheme for Dinobot, so I really like this figure.
What would you rate him?
4.
That's fair. He's got a cool blue faceplate.
Hound, I'd rate a 3, just because he's been very solid and he's been working very well. Blaster, just based on the fact that he's vintage, I like him. I like the cassettes that he came with. Don't have any of those on hand at the moment. I give him a 3 as well.
Yeah, that's fair. He was the first. There's some nostalgia attached to it.
Also, I just like his buttons.
Yeah, he's got spring-loaded, like, cassette player buttons.
Okay. Let's look at our final 3 for the evening, shall we?
You guys heard of the Overcharge repaint? Because, boy, they weren't kidding by Overcharge. Wait, is that the Galaxy Shuttle repaint? Because, yes, they are overcharging.
No. Overcharge is the Blitzwing repaint.
Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking, what's the Galaxy Shuttle repaint called? Or are they just reissuing Galaxy Shuttle?
They're just reissuing Galaxy Shuttle. He's not getting a repaint at all.
Oh.
Okay, let's look at this. I told you guys he'd show up.
Humbling River intensifies.
And let's go with a little bit of an oddball here. Let's go this one.
Peak War for Cybertron Prime. He is an excellent Prime. If we did not have 86, he would be another favorite Prime. We've had so many good Primes. It's hard to choose.
Know. It is really hard to choose.
Gamer Edition Prime, Optimus, Maverick, and Hot Rod. Yes! Highway to the Danger Zone intensifies. Either that or Mighty Wings by Cheap Trick. I know it's not as famous as Danger Zone, but I do really like that song.
So this Hot Rod was actually part of the Rodimus Power of the Primes figure, but I don't like the Rodimus very much, so I always keep the Hot Rod separate.
Be careful with Maverick, he can also yellow. Bruh.
At this point, I'm just going to start asking what figure within the whitish to yellowish range doesn't yellow. I heard that a lot of people have problems with G-Axis yellowing too, but I've never had a problem with G-Axis yellowing, even a bit.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. I got 3 out of 3, finally. Yes. The Hot Rod is decent, but...
He doesn't hold up.
Yeah. I mean, the deco is nice.
G-Axis' hips yellow. I've not experienced that yet. Interesting.
We will have to keep him as safe as we possibly can.
That's a great figure. Underrated completely.
I agree. Well, not underrated to Panda Jack Productions.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Do not fear, citizens. I am here. Prince! You're actually coming in towards the end of the stream. I'm sorry. I guess we can go a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Do like another batch or two.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit. We talked a little bit about Hot Rod. Let's talk a little bit about Maverick.
Okay, love the helmet deco.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm sad because I got the reissue and I didn't realize that didn't come with the volleyball.
He has no volleyball.
And I'm really sad about that because I really wanted the
Sad
volleyball.
Maverick. But the helmet deco is really nice, and he's got kind of like a half tone in his weathering that I really like. Dang, I was busy with something, so I wasn't able to show up sooner. That's okay. You're not obligated to show up, but we appreciate it when you do. Hell, I haven't had the original Siege Soundwave, and he hasn't shown any signs of yellowing, while the clean Legacy one apparently does yellow quickly. Dang.
I kind of want the Siege Soundwave. I also kind of want the new Legacy United, but I haven't been able to find either for a decent price. So, anyway, so Maverick came with a lot of accessories, not the volleyball because I got the reissue. I'm still sad. He comes with the missile pods on his back, and he comes with like these flip-out shotguns that I don't have on hand at the moment.
Yeah, shotguns are an interesting choice for someone who's a F-15 jet.
Oh, he's closer to Voyager leader class scale for sure.
I'd recommend Siege 1 over Netflix Legacy Soundwave any day of the week. He does look cool. He's salty. He got no ball. Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay, and let's talk about one of my favorite video games just brought to life. War for Cybertron Optimus.
Bring him closer to the camera so the peeps can see the lovely detail.
I looked for this one forever in stores because places like Amazon just never have sales on these types of figures. So I looked for everywhere for it in store, and sometime towards the end of this year, one of my targets put it out. They had one in the back or something, and it was like a 30% off. So I was like, yes, 100% buying this. Have no regrets. The axe is amazing. Again, don't have it on hand. And the
yeah, the lighting's a little better.
And the gun is also really cool. I haven't transformed him yet, and honestly, I think that was the biggest complaint that people had with him was his fist stick out the back of it.
I still need to check out War for Cybertron. I hear it's amazing. It's pretty decent. It's not my favorite Transformers show ever. I think mostly because...
Wait, are we talking about War for Cybertron the game, or are we talking about War for Cybertron the show?
Wait, oh yeah. Because we're talking about the game. The game is excellent. If we're talking about the Netflix show, it could have been better. Clatter, clatter, go get the axe.
No! No, Iron Knight Studios, I'm not gonna get the axe! No! Please, no!
Yeah, did we give the axe to someone else? Or
no, it's in the bin.
It's in the bin.
And I'm not getting it.
Okay.
You can't make me.
Both. Yeah, the game is excellent. The game is really fun.
The show is not worth the watch. Well, if you have nothing else to do with your life, then maybe...
I actually made it where the Gamer Edition blaster can be held, aka I gave it a handle.
Ooh.
Okay, don't go get it. I already know what I need to know about the show. Lita's dead and I'm not frightened, okay? The sad
Kingdom
thing
Core
is...
Prime's blaster works as a great handle. Well, interesting. You know, I don't really customize my figures or, like, touch them, paint them, or anything. I don't have confidence enough in my own skills to think I won't mess up a figure. Like, Striker, I think I saw that you repainted the eyes for 86, which looks great, but I'm not brave enough to do that to my my $90 figure.
My friend Rob's just getting Transformers, starting with Transformers 1. Excellent way to start him out. And then slowly get him into Transformers Prime, and hopefully we'll have him hooked.
Or you could go the darker route and show him all the Bayverse movies up to the third one.
Yeah. You can show him Age of Extinction. It's not a terrible movie, but it's not the same quality as the first three. And don't show him The Last Night.
Please. No on The Last Night.
Luckily, it's easy to repaint 86 Prime's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you, took apart the head and just painted the eyes individually. That seems like the safest way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would personally do it for my stop motion purposes, but I do like the way it turned out.
AoE is good. I love Lockdown.
Oh, yeah, some more ones right here.
Yeah. So yeah, let's give these guys their ratings, and then let's go through our brand new star raters.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, So, Gamer Edition Optimus is a 5 out of 5 for me.
I agree. Gamer Edition Optimus
Hot Rod is
goated.
2.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Maverick is a 3?
Alright, Maverick is a 3. Let's clear these.
I think the only one we don't have right now is Road Pig. We don't have him on hand.
Is Filch not up there?
No, I have Filch.
Oh, you have Filch, okay.
Okay, so let's take a look. I just recently got most of these. I found them at one of my local Walmarts because Cannonball and Lockdown sold out so much.
Rise of the Beast, Reactivate, Flame Toys, Netflix, Earthrise, I can't remember who else. Yeah, a lot of good Optimus Primes came out. I will always regret passed it on Gamer Edition. Optimus.
Always. Always. Sorry, Harry Potter reference. Let's talk about the Star Raiders. So, my favorite is actually currently, well, not missing. We just have him stored in a different bin, and he just didn't happen to be out. Let's see. Lost my train of thought. Sorry. So, my favorite is currently not on easily accessible.
No Ferric or Road Pig. We do have them, but we got them at a different time from the rest of the Star Raiders, so they're in a bin that we do not care to get out at the moment.
Yeah. So, this pack, where's the mini guy?
Oh, the little guy? He's right here.
So this pack,
Calcitron.
it's sold out now.
No, that's Calcitron. This is Nightshade.
It's sold out now, but it went on like mega clearance on Walmart's website. I wasn't gonna pick it up originally, and then it went down to $22. I was like, screw it, it's 3 figures, $22.
Yeah, can't beat that, right? I want Calcitron. He's cool. I'm not a Rock Lord fan, but he's cool for a Rock Lord.
I honestly think that Calcitron is the coolest of the 3 that were made. So let's start by talking about this guy. I did not mean to do that so hard. So, oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. What's his name again?
This is Thundertron.
Thundertron, excuse me. So Thundertron is a figure that I did not expect to enjoy as much as I did. I currently have him in lion mode, but the figure itself has a peg leg and a hook hand and an eye patch. All on the same side. What the heck happened to that guy?
Something happened to his right side. I think it's safe. Plus, I think it's safe to say Merry Christmas, folks. What? Somebody had to say it. Yes, Merry Christmas. I'll be putting out a Christmas video, Christmas week, possibly Christmas Eve, of a compilation for all the people that participated in Autovember. So I'll try to put that out.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me, hey!
For devils and blooders and really bad days, wake up, hey hearties, yo
ho. So Thundertron is actually a very, very solid Voyager, and not one I was expecting to like as much as I did. I passed up on the first version of him that came out during United Wave 1, I believe, but this one is fantastic. I can't speak for the other one. I know it has slight remolded parts, but it's a really great figure.
Chuck Dixon fans, anyone? I don't actually know who Chuck Dixon is. You flex and filch on me, stop it. She is a great figure, Prince, I will say that.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh my gosh, are you singing the sea shanty now, CJ? Soon may the weller wind come to bring us sugar and tea and
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the lyrics, I know the tune.
He probably knows the Cybertruck, the ugly Cybertruck parody of the sea shanty more than the actual sea shanty.
Let's not get started on Cybertrucks.
Rocklord Combiner I will make once I get Calcitron Geocron. We don't have Geocron, do we?
Which is Geocron?
Okay, so probably not.
Is Geocron the newest little one that's based off the mold of Boulder Crash?
Probably.
Because we have Calcitron, we have Neutron, I believe his name was. We have Magmatron, we have Shard. We have all the Rock Lords, I think, except for the
Tactics
newest one.
is the writer for Marvel Knights, Punisher, Hearts of Steel. Oh, nice. Haven't actually read any of those. I've heard good things about Hearts of Steel, though.
Okay, sorry, getting a little bit off topic. Let's talk about some more of these figures. Nightshade.
New guy.
The only thing I have to say that I dislike about this figure, if you can't look up, he is permanently stuck looking at the floor or just staring at you.
Oh yeah, because he can fly. Why shouldn't he look down upon the lesser
Yeah, but if you want to like
Cybertronians?
fly this way, you can't see and you're just gonna...
He doesn't need to see. He's a bat. He uses echolocation.
Oh, I feel stupid now. Nucleus and Magnus. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I mean, he's decent. I prefer the Rat Pack color scheme to this.
He's a cutie pie.
Apparently, War Chronicles likes him.
He go eek. Yes, he does go eek eek.
So, Lockdown. Lockdown is... I have Toe Line, and I like him significantly better than Toe Line. I'll say that. Do I think that he's the figure that should have been Lockdown? No, I think they should have waited and made him his old mold.
But with that being said,
He's not a bad figure, by any means. I
Yeah.
just wish he were bigger.
he's kind of like an amalgamation of that old Revenge of the Fallen lockdown and the TFA lockdown.
I honestly just want them to stop making Lockdown as a deluxe class.
I made him taller with boosters from the vehicle mode. Oh, interesting. Can you like put those
Yeah, you can put those on the feet, I believe.
on the feet? Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into that. I'm happy they gave him his Revenge of the Fallen head. Yes, it looks so cool with like the
We
little
need
spike.
A6 Unicron after he had a beat back.
How I'm curious how 86 Unicron would be any different from like
The HasLab one?
the HasLab Unicron. That's why Revenge of the Fallen is the best and definitive lockdown. I agree. I think Age of Extinction one looked generic, and the TFA one had too long of a neck.
I don't even want to talk about the Studio Series Age of Extinction one. It was so small and sad. It just, no.
As for Cyclonus, once a senator who became a gladiator with his own code of honor and decided to become loyal, and loyally decided to follow the upper hand, which at the time was Megatron, then Galvatron. His own code of honor, so he joins the winning team, is what that's translation to. Jeez, Cyclonus. Why did we never get Revenge of the Fallen Jetpack Prime? Yes, where's Buff Jetpack Prime?
Okay. Let's talk about Filch. And just flex it as much as possible, because I know this one's been kind of hard to find along with Cannonball.
I know, he texts me and he's like, hey, I found Filch. I hate to be bearer of bad news. As long as Lockdown turns into a car, he'll always be deluxe. Shoot, that's fair.
Why?
But literally, he texts me and he's like, I found Filch at Walmart. Do you want to buy her? It's $24.99. I'm just like, yes, because I have been looking for this lady for a long time, and I will say, best one of this bird mold. I like Air Razor a lot. Hey, my Walmart had 3 other Filches. Striker, holy cow.
This is the only one I could find in all of our area.
Like, we don't live in, like, rural middle of nowhere. Like, we have a lot of Walmarts, but this is the only one that could be found. Filch in my series has a sword and 2 blasters come out of her arm. She must be Air Razor's rival now. I've thought about it, but I'm curious to work this out, but for whatever reason, in the War Chronicles universe, I'm thinking about making her, like, Bludgeon's wife. I feel like that would be
What in the world did we start talking about?
Well, we were talking about she must be Air Razor's rival now.
No, I got that. That came out of nowhere. I had not heard anything about that.
Have I never told you this before?
No, I have never heard anything about this.
Yeah, no, I thought she would be, like, kind of cool as, like, Bludgeon's wife. Huh? Crying emoji. Yeah, I know that's totally out of the left field, but
What the heck? Yeah, I'm honestly just as surprised as the rest of you.
I just think they would look
That
cool
came
together.
right out of the left field. Oh, I forgot to like this video.
Yeah, go like the stream before you continue. What the heck you doing?
I don't know. Let's talk about Calcitron. He's not any different from...
Striker, you may have inspired me. Nice.
Okay. Calcitron is not any different from any of the other Rock Lords that use this mold, except for the color scheme and head sculpt. I don't think that's a bad thing, but there are some problems I have with the mold, such as the arms may not be long enough, or maybe it's the head not being on a... doesn't have a joint. It's just a swivel.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's okay. He's honestly not the best. He's not the worst.
Why Filch? You know, honestly, it was spur of the moment. I got her out and I was like, she looks cool, but not like in the way that she was in RID 2015, where she's like kind of a weirdo kleptomaniac. She seems cool in kind of that like in kind of that like eerie way, like she would have like croaky Disney villain lady voice. And I was just like, check your Discord for the meme Chronicles. I want to see and hear your reaction. Yo, okay. Once we finish reviewing the Star Raiders, we'll review the meme, and then I will show you guys an exclusive clip.
And maybe I'll crack down and show you guys one of the scenes that I've been working on for some stop motion.
Bro, yeah, show them that. That's gonna be...
Okay. So let's talk about the last figure here. This is Cannonball, and my favorite of the group besides Road Pig, who I don't currently have out. It's the gold. I can't say anything else. The gold and the fact that he has a little hammer for a hand.
No hammer hand. The hammer's name is Jonathan.
What?
From Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh my gosh. You didn't even watch Thor: Love and Thunder, did you?
No, but I've seen the memes.
It was a horrible movie.
I can't stand the screaming goats. That's why I haven't watched it.
The screaming ghosts were so overused. We're getting off topic. So Cannonball, I just like his aesthetic.
I thought it was peanut butter.
It kind of does look like peanut butter to the camera, doesn't it?
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Love and Thunder was a disaster. Now we've started a Love and Thunder hate train.
Honestly, I don't hate that.
Cannonball in my series a calm scientist. He doesn't care if his allies die as long as he gets his research done. Yo, yet another Decepticon scientist. Also interested in war crimes, I presume. For love of God, tell me you did not reference that movie. Yes. Genuinely, I go back in time, I would tell myself not to see this movie. I have not seen the movie, thankfully.
I have, and I regretted it almost immediately. Sitting on the couch one day, I was like, I can watch it for free. I'll go watch it. Regretted it a lot. The screaming goats were overly used and obnoxious. They were funny one time.
Main things I heard about it is screaming goats bad, Hammer is named Jonathan, and Christian Bale was wasted. Saw it in theaters with my ex. Just one more reason to hate it. Oh my gosh.
I mean, fair.
Well, on the other hand, your ex did also suffer through Thor: Love and Thunder with you. The screaming goats are the least of that movie's worries.
Honestly, yeah, the CGI problem was horrible. Don't even get me started on the storytelling, or like the you flicked too hard, dang it.
What?
People who watch the movie will understand what I'm referring to.
Okay, I won't
This
ask.
movie is a disgrace.
The constant jokes in there. Yeah, they went too far with the jokes.
Even Korg had wasted potential in that movie. I'm sorry, I kind of like the character in Thor Ragnarok, which was my favorite Thor movie, but...
I'm gonna cease before I rant about why I hate the movie.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't get down this train. I feel like I'll start talking about Marvel movies, and I'll start talking about why I hate some of the new ones.
We got to see Hemsworth's ass cheeks in the MCU movie. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was so unnecessary. Okay, so let's put these guys to the side, and let's react to that video, shall we?
Yes. Let's see. Switch a tab. What video am I even on? Oh, I'm on this music video. Okay.
Make sure it's not facing you. Okay.
Yeah, no. It's it's OBS once it actually works.
After
Is
Skyquick uses strongest Fall Seekers modified his armor with that of his victims. Oh, and his chain gun was custom built by himself with an indestructible spark chamber. What the heck?
yikes! Is it in Meme Machine?
That was the flick moment War Chronicles. Zeus flicked off Thor's clothes and we saw Hemsworth's H.
Oh my gosh. CJ is the thing I'm looking for in Meme Machine.
The screen meme.
Ah, make your hammer bigger, Hasbro. Oh, that's so cute. That's so freaking cute. What the heck? Yes, it needs to be bigger.
Meme
Yes.
machine.
Find the really hard laughing emoji. There it is.
Scroll up. I said something about my Cannonball series.
I said something about Cannonball in my series. Okay, interesting. Let me scroll up. Cannonball in my series says that if Thundertron dies, he will just research on his dead body and not care. Jeez. Why are all the Decepticon scientists frickin' war criminals?
Honestly, a random headcanon that the two of us have had is that Mindwipe wants to be a scientist, but he's in reality Shockwave's lab assistant and grunt worker.
If you want to see what I shared, they're in the toy channel. Okay, go to OnlyFigs.
The screen isn't really moving.
My apologies for the ping. This is what I mean. Stuff some paper towel where the ball joint goes. Oh, interesting. You just take like an itty bitty bit of paper towel and you just shove it in the ball joint. Interesting. We will definitely have to try that. I'll let you know if it works. Let me fire emoji your stuff.
Okay, getting distracted. What were we looking for up here? Screen meme?
Yeah, did you say something about Scream meme, CJ, or is that on Instagram?
Who said something about the RC screen meme? I don't remember who it was.
CJ was saying something about. CJ was saying something about. I think Mobius was working on the RC Scream meme. Might not be in here. Let me ask my brother for it really quick. Okay, cool. We can react to that. And then...
So I'm going to share some footage from one of my current works in progress for...
airdrop it to my computer.
Yeah, I have to download it first, though.
Yeah.
So all of the editing and stuff is not finished. This is still mainly the raw footage from inside Stop Motion Studio. The basic context for this, because to you guys it might just seem like a low fight scene. Basically, suffice to say, Shockwave is attempting to hack into Vector Sigma. Kind of like what War for Cybertron did, but Bumblebee, Sideswipe, and Prowl go to stop him. There's obviously more to the story. Is this your computer?
No, that's Mom's. You gotta... I might not be a contact of yours.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Everyone. 10 minutes. Okay. Our device. Got it.
Media source.
I love how we're just looking at a blank screen right now.
Oh yeah, because I gotta add this media source so it can be.
So, did that work?
Hang on, I'll put it on my desktop and then I will.
So anyway, basically they go to stop Shockwave from reprogramming Vector Sigma. There's obviously more to the story than that section. This is just the section that I feel like is the best on its
wait.
own.
Oh, pause it. Wait, why is it? No. Okay.
Okay. Apologies. It started playing, but that's okay.
Sorry about the meme delay.
But that's not supposed to happen.
Why'd you turn off the computer? Is that gonna end the stream?
No, it should be fine. The stream's still going.
Okay. No, it's not live anymore. You gotta skip ahead.
Almost
face reveal. Almost.
I told you to be more careful about that. He might be asleep already. That's cool. We'll maybe react to it at the next live stream.
I don't want to cover the camera. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I need like some black tape or something. Just like the conspiracy theorists.
Is there a way you can cut that out the live stream once you upload it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a few things you want to cut.
Okay. So, do we want to see... Well, from what I saw, very, very nice and fluid animation. Yeah, I clicked away from it before it was done, but we can click into it now.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than that. And then maybe afterwards, War Chronicles wants to show you some of her stuff.
How do I get it to play back? Hang on. I'm gonna loop it.
I'm gonna cover this.
This, like, transformation and jump scene.
Oh my gosh, it took so long to do that.
R.I.P. Pro. I got the meme. Okay, we will react to it after the vid.
Yeah, most of this isn't edited in terms of frame rate and stuff. I still have to do some pausing, but most of the raw footage is there.
Putting it in the chat right now. Okay. Very nice.
Okay, there's that. Disable the cannon. Proceed to shoot him.
Bee shaking prowl is so cute. Oh my gosh. Do you need VAs?
Yes, but not at the moment.
He's still procrastinating.
I'm not I have a few scenes that I need to do to get done, and when I'm ready for voice actors, I will be sure to go into the Discord and onto the community YouTube page for War Chronicles and just ask for your guys' help. Striker, I definitely want you to be Grimlock if you're cool with that.
Okay, here's the meme. Let us react to it.
Okay,
Credit to my brother for making this. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh! Oh my gosh! I'm playing that again. What the heck? Oh my word! Oh my word! Tell your brother. Oh my gosh! This is. Oh my gosh!
Did it play
You saw
on your guys'
nothing.
set?
Oh, is the playback paused? Hang on.
But yeah, voice actors, I may be looking for an Optimus Prime voice actor. It depends on whether or not I want to do it. Playback is paused, though. Definitely heard it. But yeah, maybe over the course of the break, I'll start asking for voice actors.
Okay. Okay, that seemed to refresh it. We'll play it back now.
Okay.
Oh my word! Oh my word! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay.
Oh, have to do a Prime. Yeah, maybe, man. I'll have to see. I like doing the Optimus Prime voice. If mine's not the best, I just kind of like doing it. So it depends on how I
don't
feel.
know. You did a good job for Praxis Run, though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Try either Fort Max Films or J Motion for the role of Prime. I've heard good things about J Motion.
Honestly, I might just keep that one to myself. I love doing it.
He's an artist, just not a normal one. He's a meme artist.
Honestly, that was hilarious.
My audition will be in the voice acting channel on the server. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
CJ says she's happy to help if you need female voices.
Oh, yeah, I definitely will need a few of those. I can tell you guys some of the roles right now. I just don't want to give away too much of the story. So, the roles that I'm kind of just keeping an eye out for...
I'll loop your video in the background while we talk.
Yeah, sure. The roles that I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for is I need a voice actor for Grimlock, which Striker, I'm glad that you really want to do it. My favorite Grimlock is Fall of Cybertron, hands down. And I really liked your impression of it in the voice acting section. I need a voice for Bumblebee. Yeah, I know he normally doesn't have a voice, but I feel like it'd be more impactful for him to have a voice. For Sideswipe, I need a voice. I'm thinking about reaching out to D Retro Guy for a Shockwave voice because I really like what he's doing with Wrecker's Penance.
Yeah, no, he's a real one for Wrecker's Penance.
Yeah, I also do need one for Prowl, but Prowl doesn't have very much speaking role, obviously. I could try sideswiping B. Yeah, maybe. Again, I will be sure to reach out to the voice acting tab in Discord of War Chronicles Discord and put it together. And then once I get the stop motion off the ground and feel like it's going to come out not terribly long, I'll put up a trailer and set up my own Discord for that particular stop motion. So, Shockwave, I'm thinking about reaching out to D-Retro Guy. Soundwave is going to be in the stop motion as well, but I'm thinking, what is it, Soundwave 880 is on your Discord. I kind of want to reach out to him for that.
I sent the B demo I did in War's VA and channel in her server. Okay, cool.
Great. Man, I might have a full voice cast before I even get the stop motion complete. Slash, I'm thinking, I'm probably going to have War Chronicles do Moonracer. I need one for Firestar.
Do you want her, like, I've always had canned her as British. Do you want the British accent, love?
Yeah, probably British accent. I need one for Firestar, Crosscut, Inferno, Road Hauler, Rook, Sludge.
Grapple and Hoist, part of Magnus' team's Master Builders, and once part of the Autobot build team, all are dead except two. Master Builders like frickin' Lego. Everything is awesome. CJ says I can do Firestar.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. And then Sludge, Slug, and Swoop also need voices. Unfortunately, I don't have Snarl. I can never find A6 Snarl. Don't talk to me about it. I'm still sad about not finding A6 Snarl. And then
I like imagining her sounding like a loud, brash sounding girly.
Yeah, definitely loud and brash. What the heck, I might as well share some details with you guys.
Striker, I can do all the Dinobots if you need me to. No, don't give them spoilers.
Okay, I just want to give a small spoiler.
Small spoiler.
Okay, Firestar will not make it past the first stop motion. This will be a series of 3. She dies at the end of part 1. And not in the way you think. But I'm currently workshopping the title for the first one.
CJ, brick.
Firestar, no! R.I.P. I'll also just say, I'm not going to say who, but there are at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need gore noises? What the heck you mean gore noises? I'm scared to ask.
I think at least 6 Autobots die in the first part of the stop motion. And then for part 2, I need a lot of main character voice roles.
Yes, we have bots perishing. This is good. Try getting Marvelous Prime, Shirimith Wolf, Autism Prime, or J-Motion. Heck, even All Hail Megatron 1000 for VA assistance if you want.
Yeah, dang. Okay, I'm gonna start working on that. I need to finish up.
Gore noises as in blood. See, here's the thing. Would Transformers gore sound like... I'm pretty sure it would sound different from human gore, that's the thing. If you need screams, pain, or struggling noises to take my first rodeo. Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, isn't this War Chronicles video? Because this looks like it. No,
this is actually my video. This is Sierra228 Productions, which I have the channel set up. I just don't have any videos on there.
I'll show her the scream I did for B losing his voice in another project. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna make me sad. But yeah, no, this is all Sierra228 Productions animation that you're seeing right here. I will say I did teach him some of what he knows, so there's a possibility it might look similar.
You may have taught me some techniques, but I taught you all of your fight scene choreography. When you guys see Wrecker's Penance's fight scene, know that I helped choreograph that.
He's honestly really good with the choreography. He doesn't write anything down. He just
I
he
don't
just goes for it.
I don't like writing scripts. I literally keep everything in my head.
You always taking his voice away. Let him keep it for once. We don't have to follow the same formula as the movies.
Honestly, my Bumblebee's gonna have a voice, and he shouldn't lose it as far as I know.
Well, bye. I need to go. Alright, bye, Ironhide.
Honestly, guys, I think we're gonna probably be wrapping up here shortly.
Yeah, let's show you one little exclusive clip, because I made kind of a thing of that.
Man, if you keep showing exclusive clips, you gotta show the entire thing before it's even out.
Well, I won't say this is an exclusive clip, because I did put it in my Discord, but I think if you need assistance with scripts, I can help with that. I got hired as Transformers writer for a project pretty recently. Hired? Yo, did you get paid for that?
I don't know if I necessarily want a script even. Maybe just for dialogue.
He does not write scripts.
I just don't like the action of writing scripts and being tied to a script. I like to go a little more loose with that, if you know what I mean. I like it to be very
Sunstreakamus, I'm back. $100 down. Nice.
Sunstreakamus, you came back for a preview, right?
$100 down from the jump. Alright, in my project, the Ark did a water landing. Now it's taking water and sinking fast. Oh, so the Ark's gonna become the nemesis in this. Okay, so for the end of the stream, I will show y'all a sneaky peek of the video that I'm dropping New Year's. That's gonna be my little channel trailer that goes up at the top and auto plays. So it's short, but it's kind of my demo reel / like an amalgamation of what I want the future to look like for Transformers War Chronicles. So here we go. Alright, and that is the video I am dropping on New Year's. Exclamation though. Wow, came back just in time. Why, thank you. Thank you. I worked on a little bit of like new footage for this and then mixed it with some old footage, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I'm pretty much a rookie and nothing of it. There's another franchise I like, but it's childish. Dare I say too childish. I mean, we're all tapping into our inner child a little bit when we nerd out like this. Her videos on her recommended is gossip. Hey, I like to listen to them like I would a podcast sometimes when I'm just doing random crap. I like to know things. Being hella proud of you. Oh, thank you, CJ. Striker Prime, many fire emojis, nice. It's Ninjago, isn't it, Orange? Oh, I love Ninjago.
Okay, yeah, honestly, we can't smack talk Ninjago here. Ninjago
is an OG in this household. As for the scripts, I used to freelance my stuff, but I decided to move to scripts so no one would be confused, mainly for me and my friend Shay. We co-work a lot, almost like you two. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always good to have, like, one ride or die that'll tell it to you straight.
Well, I'm family, so I kind of have to.
Yeah. No, he's the only reason that my Tarn fight scene turned out to be any good in Praxis Run. He basically walked in one night and was like, make it longer and do X, Y, and Z. And I am forever grateful.
Yeah, I have a lot more footage in my stop motion.
Sure. Okay, I have a weird request. Sure, what's the request? Can't promise we can grant it, but you can always ask. Cole is best ninja, fight me.
Honestly, I agree with you on that.
Zane is best ninja, fight me.
Okay, I also love Zane. That's a problem. It depends on the season.
Depends on the season. I think they did nerf Cole a bit in Sons of Garmadon. He was way too cake obsessed. I wanted to I kind of want you to play the Bumblebee screams I just shared. I want to hear your honest to God reactions. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Zane
is a close second. Agreed.
Okay, where is that? In Voice Acting Network? Holly Jolly Striker. Okay, Striker, this is near Ironhide.
Every time I look into a monitor, Prime, my oil sizzles. When are we gonna start busting Decepted shops?
Honestly,
I need you to make a special run to Autobot City on Earth. But, Prime! Listen, Ironhide, we don't have enough Energon cubes to power a full-scale assault. Ready the shuttle for launch. Your days are numbered now, Deceptive creeps.
Honestly, you might have just gotten yourself an Ironhide roll, too. I like that a lot.
See, Super Gamer.
Son, boy, anonymous Decepticons. Lies.
Nice. I don't think Super Gamer's in the chat, so we can always listen to his later. Alright, your sound wave. Dang.
Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior.
Oh.
Why is that so good? Jeez. That's so freaking good. Okay, Prince.
Sorry I'm late. Hello, traffic. Optimus. But Optimus, this is our home. We have to fight for it. I don't want to hurt any of you.
Honestly.
That's not the Air Force.
Honestly, Prince
Right.
Productions,
I'll never talk.
I think you might be gay to Bumblebee. Although, I don't know, we haven't heard Strikers yet. Honestly, if I could give you all a roll in the stop motion, I probably will.
Just put it out in the Discord. You will probably get like everyone raising hands. No!
Get off, bitch!
Oh no!
My goodness gracious, my dude.
I did not need this kind of heartache at like midnight. My dude. My dude. My dude. You need to put a sadness warning on this. Why?
Yeah, just respond to it and says, warning, this video may contain too much sadness.
Okay.
No, don't actually do that.
I'm literally warning. Oliver Productions, hello. Hey, welcome back, Oliver. Or wait, were you in here before, or did you just now join?
I don't believe so. Emotional damage. Yeah, honestly, that was a fantastic scream. I don't need Bumblebee to scream in my stop motion, but maybe Prowl.
Oh no. Oh no. Poor Prowl.
Or other characters that I've not shown footage for.
It's very good. It's just making me very sad. But, yeah, no, that was fun stuff. Will Firestar need to scream? Will Firestar need to scream? I don't know, will Firestar need to scream?
Yes. Yes, very loudly.
Okay. No, I just joined. I would have joined sooner, but I just fell asleep. What noises do you need, good sir?
Again, I don't want to spoil too much of the story. But again, 6 Autobots do die within this. And as soon as I get some more footage done, or maybe I feel like I've completed some sections of it enough, I'll drop it in the Discord and give you guys a little bit more of a glimpse of what's happening. But there's a particular twist at the end that I don't really want to go into right now because it kind of sets up the other 2 parts. Other 3 parts. It's supposed to be 4 parts.
Wait, when did it become 4 parts?
Well, it's first one, Garrus 9, come back to Cybertron, final battle.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and listening to both of us ramble. instead of just one of us ramble about the copious amounts of action figures that we've collected.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. We didn't even make it halfway through our first bin.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to
Run this back.
run this back. Yeah. Hey, ramble are fun. Thanks, Striker. Appreciate you tuning in. You guys were all real ones for tuning in the middle of the night to listen to us ramble about figures. I want to see more. You will see more, I promise. Well, Toodle Pip, and as I said before, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Frankfurt. And a Happy New Year if I don't see you all before then.
I think we might do another live stream before then, right?
You think?